Hi, I'm Hannah. I'm going to show you some tips for building in The Sims. It's going to be really basic, but first I start everything in Pinterest, and this is my Pinterest board. It has an interior and exterior section, and the thing with exteriors is I always choose ones that have floor plans as well as a picture of the exterior so that I can visualize it fully. It just helps to know where all the windows and doors and everything is, I find. So I'm just building the shell here with the room building tool. And yeah, it's just basically just following the floor plan. And yeah, so I just follow that for all the rooms and the outline. And then I also build the decking areas and stuff as rooms to then make into a platform and just delete the walls, which I know I could probably use the platforming tool, but I just prefer to do it this way. And roofs are kind of weird, they take a bit of faffing around, but again, I think having a reference image and things like that just completely helps with being able to make the build just how you want it to be. Yeah, I mean, I do some builds without reference images, but most of the ones I would tend to do have reference images, apart from my most recent one before this. But yeah, there's usually little subtle changes that I make along the way as well. So just to build your roofs right, you need to just mess with them for so long to make it how you want it. And yeah, this is a very basic house that I've chosen to build for this. But yeah, I think it gets all of the principles across pretty well. And yeah, so I'm choosing the doors and the windows, and I always try to choose them so that the color schemes and styles of the outer edges of them and things the frames, so that they all fully match. And if you can't make them match, you can just cheat and make it just black or white, really, which I've kind of done here, but not really, because this still is just matching the reference image and they all match each other. Yeah, so just adding some stairs on here. And then I changed the swatch for the stairs because I realised that the colour didn't match as much as I wanted to do. And yeah, so adding railings and fencing, usually there will always be a like-for-like railing and fence that match anyways, so it's just easier to use those, really. But you don't have to, it just depends on what kind of look you're going for. And yeah, so adding these little roof bits in is so annoying, but I worked it out in the end. They're not perfect, but they do the job and they look nice. And adding things like columns and stuff, I always have to have move objects on, because there's no way to just place them nicely without it. Yeah, and so just doing some terrain painting to block out where I'm going to do my landscaping. And yeah, you kind of want your you want the plants and things in your landscaping to kind of hug the sides of the building, but you don't have to do that. I just think it's the easiest way to do it, where you can keep repeating that method and it will work for most shapes and sizes of houses. I hope this video was helpful and I explained all of the things that you were struggling with, and if there's anything else that you want me to explain, I can make more videos and try. Obviously I'm not the perfect builder, so I'm not going to get everything right, but it's a good starting off point, I think. So hope this helps.